Hello everyone. I have honestly no explanation, no excuses to say why I was gone so long. So I'm just going to explain it really quick because I have a lot of things to show you and I don't want this to be extremely long of a video. So I filmed my What I Got for Christmas 2015, but when it got to the processing, it was on 0% processing for over 3 hours. And I deleted it, then I re-uploaded it, and then it did the same thing at the processing thing. So I'm like, I'm just gonna take a break for a little bit from YouTube, just see if that helps a little bit from uploading and stuff. And a break turned into a month, and a month turned into where we are now. So that is my only explanation. I am starting to get back into YouTube just because it is summer now and I have a lot more free time to film and edit and upload. I have 8 days left of school and I still have finals left to do. So I don't know how much I'll be able to film within these last week and a half. That's basically my explanation. So I didn't even say what we're doing in this video, but you probably can tell by the title of this video. I'm doing a very big collective makeup haul. I've been collecting this makeup, and I have a couple skincare products since when I last filmed my last video. So I'm going to start with skincare products just because I have the least of them. So the first thing is a Simple Replenishing Rich Moisturizer, and it's by Simple. This is just, I don't know, just in the squeezy tube. I really like this. I use this right before my makeup and mainly as a primer because when I was putting it on, I felt it was getting tacky, and I heard that glycerin makes your skin tacky. So I looked in the ingredients and there's glycerin in this moisturizer. So this is a really thin moisturizer anyway, so that's why I use it before makeup, but this is a great primer just because it has glycerin in it. And I really do see a difference when I use this and when I don't use this. So if you don't like the smell of the Nivea Push Shave Balm men's thing, I would definitely try this out. Next is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. I've been using this. I've been testing this out for the last few weeks, and I love this makeup remover. I used to never like liquid makeup remover. I always used to use wipes, but now that I've switched to using liquid, I've noticed a big difference in my skin. My skin, I don't know, it's more soft from not all the tugging from the wipes. I really recommend this makeup remover. Next is the Oil-Free Acne Wash Redness Smoothing Cream Cleanser. I got this cleanser because there was a time where I was getting a lot of acne. Normally when I get acne, it's just one pimple, every once in a while, but lately I've been getting more than one on my face. I'm having 4 or 5, and I'm like, this has never happened to me before. So I decided to try this out, and this is not a special, this does not help with my acne at all. It's just face wash that dries my skin out, and it just cleans my skin. This is the redness soothing one. I got this specific one because my skin is a little red. It does help with my redness a little bit, but it doesn't really help with my acne. All it does is just dry my skin out. So yeah, I don't think I would repurchase this just because it doesn't work. Now onto the makeup. I'm going to go through this really quickly just because I don't know how long this video is already. So let's get started. I'm not going to go in any specific order. I'm just going to start from closest to the camera and go back. So the first thing is this Rimmel London Moisturizing Renew Lipstick. It is in the shade Nude in the City. I believe this is one of the newer shades. This is a perfect lipstick for everyday use. It is more shinier than I would like it to be, but it's just the perfect everyday nude. And it is very moisturizing, like the name. And I love this lipstick, and I recommend it. Next is the e.l.f. Moisturizing Lipstick. I have a lot of moisturizing lipsticks this month. but the packaging looks like this. The colored bottom is actually a lip gloss. I know NYX ones have ones like this where you can pop off the bottom, but it's not a lip gloss. It's just a colored jelly to fill in the area so you can see the color from the outside. But the color looks like this. I'm wearing it right now. It is like, I've been loving this lipstick the past few months. This is an amazing lipstick. I also recommend this lipstick. Okay, so one last thing I forgot to mention about this lipstick is that it is not as shiny as the Rimmel one. So it's like not a matte, it's like a cream finish. So I really like this lipstick. Okay. So the next thing are the Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes, and one shade is like they've had the shade before and one shade is a new shade. First shade is Mellow Wine. This is like a perfect darker, pinkier, everyday nude blush. This is an amazing blush. I love this one. I also have Rose Champagne, which is just a nudier with a pink tint with gold glitter in it. I love this blush so much. Next is the Wet n Wild Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. I love this palette. They're very pigmented, they last a long time, they don't crease on me, and they are amazing. To me personally, I think these are the best drugstore eyeshadows. So if you're going to get one palette from the drugstore, I definitely recommend this palette or any other palettes from Wet n Wild just because their eyeshadows are amazing. Next is the Hard Candy Sassy Eyes Saltro Eyeshadow Palette. I love this palette. I got this for my birthday from a friend, and I love this palette. I'm personally a big fan of glitter eyeshadow, so that's why I really like this palette. I hate the eyeshadow primer. I've tried it before and I do not like it at all, but I love this pencil. Eyeliner pencil. This is like one of my all-time favorite pencil liners. It's so black, creamy, and it lasts all day. The eyeshadows are absolutely gorgeous. I love them so much. There's a purple shade in this palette, but it's a very wearable purple, so I just wanted to let you know that. So I got this palette. Next are three NYX nude, well, not nude. I have three single shadows from NYX. I have one glam shadow in Pixie Dust. It's just a skin tone glittery eyeshadow. I have two nude matte shadows from NYX. I have Kiss the Day, which is just like a white skin tone color that you can set your primer with. So I just got this one, and then I got a Maybe Later, which is just a perfect like matte transition shade or even crease. I feel like people would think this would be too dark as a transition shade, but I think it's perfect for transition and crease. Next, I have a NYX 11 Rio palette. It's in the shade No Tan Lines. I love this palette, especially for fall. This is not a matte, but it's like a shimmery matte. Like, it has some shimmers in it. But it's just like it's a shade that you can set your primer with. And then there's a darker brown shimmery shade. I love this color. And then this is not completely matte. It's a very dark brown. I love this palette so much. It's so beautiful, and they blend really easily. They're really buttery, they're creamy, and they last all day, and they're very pigmented. So I love this palette. These past few months, I've been obsessed with bronzer lately. Like, I've been on a bronzer kick. So I have two NYC Sun and Bronze bronzing powder. I have one in shade Coney Island Glow and Hampton Radiance. So they look like this. Next is the CoverGirl Estee Fabulous Foundation. I've been wanting to try this foundation for a long time, and the main reason I got this foundation was because I could not find a light enough shade foundation for me for during the winter. This is almost an exact shade, and I absolutely love this. This has perfect coverage. It lasts all day. It doesn't get cakey on me or oily or anything. It's the perfect foundation. Next is the e.l.f. Cream Eyeliner in the shade Black, just black, and it's very creamy. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't move. It lasts all day. I love this cream eyeliner and I definitely recommend it, especially for only $3, you guys. It's amazing. Next, I have the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid. It's in the shade Nude Flush. This is like a nudie pink, more of a pinky shade. I love this shade. I definitely want to get a lot more of these, and these are amazing. I'm going to do these at the same time just so I don't lose time. This is the Car Candy Glamouflage Concealer, and then in the shade Ivory, and I love this concealer. It's the most amazing coverage concealer I've ever tried. And then I have the Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15 Fair. I use this on school days because it's not thick, but it gives me enough coverage. It actually gives me a lot of coverage. I love this concealer. Then I have an e.l.f. Baked Shadow, and it's in Pixie. I got this when I was on a pinky eyeshadow kick. I can't use a lot of this just because it does make me look like I'm sick, but I still love this eyeshadow. Next, I have the Profusion Contour Palette, and this is amazing. I've tried every single shade and I've been playing with it, and it is an amazing contour palette. I recommend this contour palette, especially this was like $5. Between $5 and $10. This is an amazing contour palette. Then I have two lip glosses. I have one from L'Oreal. I don't know the exact names of these lip glosses, but I bet you can tell what they are by the packaging. This is in the shade Rose Melody. It's a light pink color, and I love these lip glosses. They are so buttery and they last a long time. Next, my all-time favorite lip glosses are the NYX Butter Glosses. I just got another shade in Tiramisu. I've talked about these before and they are amazing. So that is all for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this haul, and I will see you in my next video. Subscribe to see more of my videos. I really hope you guys enjoy them. Bye!